What's going on, y'all? I'm back. I've been gone for a while. Today's subject, talking about the NBA. I got my loud ass NBA jacket on, the baller jacket. You know, um, New York Knicks right here, and Los Angeles Lakers. Of course, Lakers are doing good today. Knicks, that's this is discussion. So let me take this loud ass jacket off for you. Hold up. Oh, okay. Woo! Okay. Adjust everything. Okay. Today we're talking about the New York Knicks, specifically Stephon Marbury, the self-proclaimed best point guard in the world. Yeah, Marbury came out of Georgia Tech back in '96. He was drafted by the Milwaukee Bucks, fifth pick, and the Timberwolves had drafted Ray Allen with the fourth pick. I think they ended up swapping the picks and I think some other things, but yeah. Um, my personal thoughts on Marbury, I got mad love for Marbury. I don't think his career has gone is the way I thought it was gonna be when I was younger. His career has had lots of ups and downs, more downs than ups. But you know, here's the thing though. Marbury Marbury has said, like everybody, like a lot of people just hate Marbury because the things he do or whatever. Like, and there's like this myth that goes around like every team that he leaves gets better, which no, it's not true. Like take the Timberwolves for instance. Before Marbury had got there, they were terrible. They won like 26 games before he got there. They were terrible. Kevin Garnett's rookie year. The next year he gets there, make a couple more changes. They win like 40, 41 games. Make it to the playoffs, get beat by the Rockets. Marbury they played pretty good though. Next year they came in, they took the Seattle Supersonics to I think to like two games, like 3-2 or whatever. Marbury played like he didn't play as good like his rookie year because he was going up against Gary Payton. Gary Payton was still in his prime, the best defensive guard, point guard in the NBA. So he wasn't gonna do shit against Gary Payton. So then he goes to New Jersey. And New Jersey had been a cellar dweller team. New Jersey had sucked for years. I mean, last time before Marbury got there, New Jersey had like one good year, like when they went to the playoffs and they got their ass handed to them by the Bulls. Before that, they were terrible. After that, they were terrible. Jason Kidd got there, and they had they had two good runs with Jason Kidd, two good runs where they went to the finals, and you know when Marbury got there, like Jason Williams got injured. Kerry Kittles was injured. Kenyon Martin was injured, so the dude just had bad luck. Then he went through that thing with Phoenix, and God, he had one good year, and I forgot what happened the first year, but they took the Spurs to the limit, but like it happened, like Marbury was the only one that showed up. Amari was nowhere to be seen. He was a rookie that year. We all know Sean Marion's in the playoffs. His game goes south when we get to the playoffs. So Stephon Marbury was killing Tony Parker that year. He was the only guard that would just tear Tony Parker ass up that year. But then the New York Knicks had been even before Marbury got there. They'd been terrible. They hadn't been good since like Speedwell was there, I think. So they hadn't been that good. So I don't know what else to say. But the situation with the what I'm about to discuss is the Mike D'Antoni thing. I mean, the reason why D'Antoni's not even in Phoenix is because he's a piece of he's a stubborn. Steve Kerr wanted the dude to like practice more on defense, and he wanted D'Antoni to hire a defensive coach because the Phoenix Suns was just a terrible defensive team. Kerr had won four. I think he won four titles, three on the Bulls, and one with the San Antonio Spurs. It might be five. I don't know. But all the time he knows you have to play defense in order to win. So a coach, Steve Kerr's been there, done that. He played with some of the greatest players to ever play the game. So he's played with some of the greatest coaches. So he's not an idiot. He knows that you need defense to win the game. D'Antoni will not do that. So he booted his ass out, and he took him over there to New York. Well, the problem in New York is, It's the Eastern Conference. And the Eastern Conference is all about low scoring, defensive minded games. Unlike the West scores, they score points a little bit more, but so I guess I don't know like what was going on with D'Antoni and Marbury and Phoenix. It wasn't really publicized. They just traded him, get the hell out of here, Negro. That's all they did. So he goes to New York or whatever. And my thing is, what Indiana had done with Jamal Tinsley is they had banished his ass or whatever. 3 years. I think he has 3 years, 21 million left. I mean, oh, time out, time out, time out. That's something I don't understand about the NBA. Is like they will banish your ass, and like dude is getting paid just to get away from the team. I mean, I'm trying to like grasp this concept. Who wouldn't like to get paid like that money? I mean, like a 3 year vacation. Don't come to work when you're still gonna get paid. So that's one thing these NBA GMs are like. I mean, I know people have issues about how much the money the players make, but like, how do you banish like a player? Like, you're detrimental to the team, so you can't come back. I mean, that's fucking crazy. I mean, I'd love to get that, but anyways, the thing with Marbury was he got in great shape. He was under like 200 pounds and everything. God damn. He was under 200 pounds and everything. He was in fantastic shape, so he thought he was going to play. So they bring in Chris Duhon, right, to give Marbury competition. Competition is always great. But, I was under the assumption that, I guess everyone was under the assumption that Duhon was going to have to beat Marbury out, but D'Antoni just handed the position to Duhon. I mean, he's a decent player. Just had 22 assists the other day, but he's a backup player. I mean, it's something that I don't know what's going on. I mean, you actually like think about it, like it's like yeah, Stephon Marbury, who's been a career starter, he averaged close to 20 and 8. I think it's like 19 and 7 now. His whole entire career, he's put up Hall of Fame numbers. And then you bring in a career backup, and you just really just hand it to the guy that I guess he hates Marbury so much that he wants to like just give it up to Duhan, and it's like, damn, that's like fucking crazy. I mean, I don't get it. But like I think like D'Antoni said, like everybody's Marbury's gonna have a new slate, so then like I guess he was trying to like really get Marbury to blow up when he had announced it, like Duhan was gonna be the starter and Marbury was gonna be the backup, because I was like, wow, and Marbury like he didn't do anything. He was like so fucking, he was like cool about it and everything. He was like cool, so he was gonna be a backup or whatever. Then he didn't play the first game, and like I guess D'Antoni like pissed off, man, like, man, this nigga, man, I hate this fucking bastard. He's not. I thought he was gonna like blow his top, so I could have suspended that, but he didn't say nothing when he's gonna be the backup. So he didn't play the first game or whatever, and it's like damn, man, why did he do that, man? Like, and like Donnie Walsh didn't even know about it. So basically, he had lied to Marbury about the whole little situation. So and it's crazy, like. I mean, it's crazy because like he's getting like he's like suspended for whatever for not playing the game. It's like you basically like you screwed. I mean, he basically screwed Marbury, so Marbury's like, fuck you too. So I'm not gonna play. I don't know if he didn't like. I don't know if he like refused to play. I don't know anything about that, but he just left him out to hang and dry, or whatever. And like the teammates like really like I don't know. Quentin Richardson is an asshole, man. He's like trying to Marbury is not my teammate or whatever. I mean, you know, who are you, Quentin Richardson? I mean, you had a great college career, went through the Clippers, and the most success you ever had was with the Suns, where you would shoot them down threes, and that was it. So I don't, I can't like say who was he to say, but like I don't know. It's like wow, man. Knicks is just I don't know what else to say. They're like at the little they're like trying to reach a buyout agreement, and that's like Marbury wants them to get back 1 million. They want like 3 million, and it's like it's wow. It's like crazy. I don't know, but yeah, the New York Knicks, they're just in disarray right now. So um, I'm running out of time right now. Fucking YouTube.